it's my understanding that our Congressman Benešek has voted 33 times to cut our health care, affordable health care. And I would like to know why he's not putting a little bit more time into trying to actually create some jobs around here, some economy. Why he's not actually putting some time in bringing some issues to Congress against the sending jobs overseas, creating tax breaks for those who send jobs overseas. I think those jobs need to be kept here. We've got a lot of work base out here. And he's also commented in the past that basically people are lazy and don't want to work. That irritates me. Because I know right here in Marquette, in the Twin area, there are a ton of people if given a chance. He's also been quoted as saying that we're unskilled, but not working to provide any education, any skill opportunities out here. And, you know, if he's going to make those comments that we're lazy, that we don't want to work, that we don't have the skill set, then I think he needs to show himself around here and show us that he actually is trying to bring us the educational resources, to bring us what we need to be skilled workers, to show us where these jobs are, to help create these jobs. And, you know, like I said, it irritates me that to be called lazy when I would love to be out working. I grew up in northern Michigan. I've had 3 and 4 jobs at a time to try and support myself, and I don't think that's right. We need some quality jobs around here that actually pay.
So, obviously, the group of you guys there get together. How many times have you guys, this is your guys' first official protest here? Or have you done it?
No, I was actually out here about 2 to 3 weeks ago, and I know there's been other protests out here trying to get his attention, trying to get town hall meetings set up, and we basically get absolutely no response. He'll send out a blanket letter that doesn't actually cover the issues that we're bringing before him.
So what isn't he doing enough of that you guys would like to see him do more of? And does it just he's not giving you guys a plan? He's not providing jobs? What's your guys' message today to that? What do you think he's not doing enough of?
I don't think he's working for one hard enough. I don't think he's showing himself around here and actually getting the public opinion, actually sitting down with the people and discussing the issues with the people, actually you know, putting his time in, taking what we're saying into account. It's like we're just about like we're talking to a wall. We get no response. We get no. I don't see him trying to create bills, put bills through Congress that are actually going to create these jobs.
So, if there was a goal today of success, what would that be to get? What would be a nice response from him in your guys' eyes from Congressman Benešek?
If he could show up out here, it would be awesome. That would be great if he could actually show himself here in Marquette and actually sit down and like I said, have a town hall meeting. And if he's going to call us lazy, he should come out here and see the people that are actually trying to work. I've actually put in an application with his office and received no response. And in my opinion, I don't think that's being lazy. And I know others that have done the same.
So basically what you're saying is instead of spending so much time in Washington, come up here where your constituents are at and
right. I'd like to see him come up here and face the concerns that we have. I'd like to see him maybe try and bring some of that money that goes to Washington back here to northern Michigan so that we have actually got an economic base to work with.
Now, are you unemployed right now currently?
I am currently unemployed.
How long have you been unemployed for?
I've been unemployed for probably 2 years right now.
And how many different jobs have you, do you have like a rough estimate of how many different jobs that you have applied for in the last 2 years?
In the last 2 years, I'd say upwards of 50.
And Steve, is there anything else that you can think of that maybe I forgot to ask you or you wanted to let me or know, be aware of or something like that? I think we pretty much covered all bases, right?
Yeah, I think we have. I'm aware that yesterday, if I'm not mistaken, there was a vote in Congress to just totally to not even consider the Bring Home Jobs Act, and I'd like a little explanation on that. I'd like to hear his response to that. There was an act put before Congress that was just totally ignored or voted to be ignored.
President Obama's, I think it was his, I didn't even sports, but sort of fathers. It was his jobs bill, correct? Though yesterday they were supposed to vote on.
Yeah.
Okay. And they've been kind of
they're voting on tax breaks for these millionaires to take their jobs overseas, and I've physically seen it here in northern Michigan. In this district, I've seen several factories shut down that have probably put 5,000 to 10,000 people out in the workforce in the last, say, 5 years. And I've also witnessed help wanted now sign put up and taken down within 24 hours because there's over 200 applicants. That tells me that people are not being lazy, that people do want to work, but we don't have the jobs. We don't have the good paying jobs that used to be here in our area.
Well, that works for me, guys.